Hello everyone, today I'm gonna be making some mast homemade yogurt. I got a request from a couple people on a video on how I make it, and this is how I make it. I have a half and half in heavy whipping cream. This is what I use. I'm doing a small batch. You can do it bigger, but this is enough for us it's gonna last us for about a week. And I also have mast that I've previously made. You need this to make a bigger batch of mast yogurt. If you don't have it, borrow it from a neighbor, get it from somewhere, or go to the store and get the plain yogurt. Yoplait has a great one, and there's lots of other brands. Make sure it's plain yogurt. And that's it. Okay, I have my pot on the stove and I'm gonna turn it on to very, very low. And I'm gonna pour my half and half in there. And my heavy cream. Oops. Grab a spoon. Stir it around and leave it on low, very low, until it starts to boil. But watch it, because once it boils, it might go everywhere. It might overflow and go everywhere. So watch it. Okay, now it's on the stove. Leave it alone. You don't need to stir it, do anything to it. Just keep it on low until it comes to a full boil. Until you see it boiling. It's gonna rise, and I always keep my mast that I'm gonna use at room temperature. I'm gonna leave it out. I'm not gonna put it back in the fridge. You need it to be at room temperature. Okay, once your milk comes to a boil like that, stir it a little bit, and that's it. It's done. Now I'm going to transfer it into a dish that I'm going to be storing it inside the fridge. Okay, I'm transferring it into a bowl. And I'm going to let it cool down. Not completely. Cool to the touch. Okay, my milk has cooled down. Not completely. With clean hands, check it with your finger. If you can hold down your finger for about 4 seconds, then it's good. That means it's not too hot, not too cold. It's perfect. My mast yogurt, I'm gonna do 3 full tablespoons. Take a little bit of the milk. Like that. Mix it together. Okay, after it's mixed really well, you don't want to break this top part, so do it very carefully. Pour that in the middle. And mix it around like this. Very careful. Cover it, and I'm gonna put it inside my oven so no one can touch it. Okay, I have it inside the oven. The oven is not on at all. I just have it inside here so none of the kids can mess around with it or touch it. I'm gonna cover it, put a plastic bag over it, like that. And then I'm gonna put a really heavy towel over that and keep it in here for about 4 to 5 hours. Okay, plastic bag over it, towel over it, and close the oven, like I said, for 4 to 5 hours. Okay, time to check the mast, the yogurt. It's been about 4 hours. And let's see what it looks like. And yep, it's solid. When it gets solid like that, it's time for it to go in the fridge. I'm gonna put it inside the fridge overnight until tomorrow morning. Then we get to break it. Here it is the next day. This is what it looks like.